I am a native to Las Vegas. I love it here. For me, home means Nevada, and home specifically means Las Vegas. Ever since I'd been little, I've really wanted to teach, and I decided that I really needed to go back to school. I decided I needed my teaching degree because that's what felt right to me. So I did some research, and I found that Western Governors University was the best choice for me.
WGU was created by 19 governors, and I think the driving force was they had industry coming to them and saying, we hire your graduates and then we spend 6 months and $50,000 training them to do something. Can't we somehow align higher education better with the needs of the workforce? And this idea of competency-based education really came out of the idea of having industry define the competencies they need in a graduate and develop degrees around those competencies so that we'd be linked to workforce needs. And particularly for working adults who have developed competencies in the workforce, this is very attractive to them because they can demonstrate what they already know, spend their time learning what they don't know, and graduate much more quickly.
I started searching for how to return to school and still keep working my 8-to-5 job. It almost seemed too good to be true, WGU did. But I really liked the competency-based model that they promoted, because when I'd taken courses before, I would always just sit in class and I'd get bored and I'd say, I already know this, why am I here?
Our students, while they're going to school, are mostly employed full-time. So we have a little advantage in terms of coming out. They're obviously employed, but we find 3 to 5 years after graduation, their incremental income from before college is about twice that of the national average.
I'm excited at the thought of a WGU in Nevada because it would help all those individuals here in Nevada who work shifts that maybe 3 days in a week they're starting at 4:30 in the morning, and then 3 days the very next week they're starting at 4:30 in the afternoon. And we also have a lot of rural students here in Nevada, and I think WGU would be a fantastic opportunity for them to be able to complete their 4-year degrees.
I think USA Funds is a wonderful partner for us because they really want to make a difference for students in the country. You know, a lot of these higher ed foundations are focused on policy work or writing papers about what ought to happen, and I think USA Funds is unique in putting their money into where will it actually make a difference in helping students gain a college education and a better job.
I know I wouldn't be a teacher if it weren't for WGU, at least not now. Now for my job, what I do is I find a way to light the fire within my students, and I help them finally grasp that little bit of knowledge that's just out of their reach, and I get my students excited about learning.